All right, y'all, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. Hey, we got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on with us this morning, giving us your coronavirus update. Dr. Collier, the numbers are still skyrocketing.
The numbers are absolutely incredibly increased exponentially, Rickey. 22.5 million cases, 375,000 deaths. Now, we have 2 vaccines. They have literally distributed 10 million doses of that, and 8 million doses are in arms right now. So the distribution system is becoming more effective, and they are able to get more vaccine into people. So the question that's being asked, Rick, is can you still get infected with COVID-19 after being vaccinated? Yes, you can. Here's why. After the second dose of the 2 vaccines that are currently available, it takes 2 to 3 weeks to develop the optimal degree of immune protection, which is up to 95%. So that's not 100%. That means that 5% of people could still get COVID and still there's no treatment, so we still have the same sort of problems that they would if anybody else had gotten it. So hopefully, regular people, the 95% will get it, will have some protection. But there's a 5% chance. Your chance is much lower, of course. And if you do get it, you should have a milder case. But the answer, the appropriate scientific answer to the question is yes, even after being vaccinated, you could still get it.
Dr. Collier?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, you went out for a second. All right, let's go to the phone. You're on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
Because they didn't do a study on immunosystem or people with HIV, I'd like to know, is it good to take the vaccine with HIV?
The recommendation currently by the CDC is that you are okay taking the vaccine with HIV. People with HIV do receive immunizations of a variety of types, particularly the hepatitis. So particularly if your HIV is controlled or your CDL count is low because of medications, you should be able to take it safely. So they're not restricting it for people with HIV.
All right, you're on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
All right, so I want to know, for somebody, who's afraid to take the vaccine because it ain't been enough testing and stuff like that, how do I know it's safe for me and my kids? And then also, when are they going to make it available for the children?
Okay, they're currently doing a study right now with both vaccines to test it in children, get a few clinical trials out there, and then they'll decide what age it'll be safe for children, and probably go down to the traditional childhood vaccination ages, before kindergarten. So we could see that would happen, but it's going to be just a few more months. So right now, the vaccine appears to be safe. We've not had but a few serious allergic reactions to it, and every case was a case of a known person that was sensitized that already had allergic reactions to other things or other vaccines. So it appears to be safe, but every day we're capturing safety data. It is being monitored so that if something happens and that we need to be aware of, we need to make the population aware of, we're going to bring that out. But right now it appears to be safe, so as quickly as it's available for you to get, and it's becoming more available. I recommend you check your local pharmacies and see if it's available, your health department in your area. And so take the vaccine when it's available. I'm recommending that you do that.
All right, you're on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
Hi, I'm a healthcare worker, and I was just wondering if the vaccine would cause some infertility issues.
That was a good question because people were concerned about the vaccine causing infertility issues. There don't seem to be any per date. There were lots of pregnancies that happened during the clinical trials. People that weren't pregnant, they were participating in the clinical trials and they got pregnant. So it doesn't seem to have any negative impact. It doesn't seem to have any negative impact during pregnancy. It doesn't seem to have any negative impact to the developing fetus as well. So, but the vaccine does not cross the placenta and get to the baby, but the protection does. So once a mother takes the vaccine and she's protected, then the baby will be protected as well.
All right, you're on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
I wanted to know, what about thrombocytopenia and the vaccine? So if you have low blood, low platelet count, is it good to get the vaccine?
There should be no contraindication to getting it with a low platelet count. You treat the low platelets as you would under normal circumstances. As thrombocytopenia is the name of that disease state, and no contraindication to getting the vaccine.
All right. Hey, Dr. Okay, we got another call. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, I'm trying to see if there's any relationship between marijuana and establishing immunity with this COVID. There's been rumors as far as marijuana can assist with establishing immunity. Is that true?
No, and I know a lot of people are using that as an excuse to smoke more marijuana, but that does not, matter of fact, it inhibits your immune system. So smoking of any type, including marijuana, increases your chance of getting the coronavirus and having a more severe case of it. So it does not give you any immunity whatsoever. There's no connection between smoking marijuana or cigarettes or vaping, but all of those activities put you at higher risk to catch the disease state because you're bringing moisture vapor that could include virus deeper into your lungs that could infect those tissues. So no, if you want to smoke marijuana, just smoke it because you want to, but it's not going to give you immunity to the coronavirus. That is a great question. And I am sure that it is again important for a lot of listeners to know that.
Folks better listen.
Dr. Collier, let everybody know how you can be rich and give us your thing.
Okay, first, these are the opinions expressed of those of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show or its radio affiliates. There are two paths to immunity: becoming infected with the virus or recovering or getting vaccinated. You can reach me on all social media at ASK Dr. MJ, and we will be doing Facebook Live this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Ask ASK.